In this video, we're going to be discussing, is it wrong to question God? Hello, I'm Rock Leach of Social Fire, a transformational love e-church. And on this channel, we discuss questions that most Christians have while also discussing various theological concepts and ideas and challenging those in our community to live out their true callings as Christians. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Click that bell notification so you'll be notified whenever we ignite a new fire. Is it wrong to question God? At issue, it's not whether we should question God, but in what manner and what reason we question him. To question God is not in itself wrong. The prophet Habakkuk had questions for God concerning the timing and agency of the Lord's plan. Habakkuk, rather than being rebuked for his questions, is patiently answered, and the prophet ends up in the end of his book singing a song of praise to the Lord. Many questions are put to God in the Psalms. Psalms 10, 44, 74, 77. These are the cries of the persecuted who are desperate for God's intervention and salvation. Although God does not always answer our questions in the way we want, we conclude from these passages that a sincere question from an earnest heart is welcomed by God. Insincere questions or questions from a hypocritical heart are a different matter. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. That's Hebrews 11:6. After King Saul had disobeyed God, his questions went unanswered, according to 1 Samuel 28:6. It is entirely different to wonder why God allowed a certain event than it is to directly question God's goodness. Having doubts is different from questioning God's sovereignty and attacking his character. In short, an honest question is not a sin, but a bitter, untrusting, or rebellious heart is. God is not intimidated by our questions. God invites us to enjoy close fellowship with him. When we question God, it should be from a humble spirit of an open mind. We can question God, but we should not expect an answer unless we are genuinely interested in his answer. God knows our hearts and knows whether we are genuinely seeking him to enlighten us. Our heart attitude is what determines whether it is right or wrong to question God. If you're able to draw value from this video, I want you to like this video. If you want to be a part of the community, I want you to subscribe to this channel. But I want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think about, is it wrong to question God? And we'll see you in the next video.